Hello, everyone. How are you guys? It's Tuesday, like always, almost 6 o'clock on time every Tuesday here in AvatarBank. Economics, economics capital is today, one more Tuesday, like always, at almost 6 o'clock on time. I'm very glad to hear you, to see you. Don't forget to write us. Maybe, I don't know, but we have a guest today. I say maybe because he was invited last week, and also yesterday we sent an email to this uh, good friend of us that he's follow us uh, start the beginning of this program. And always, I want to say hi to Gilberto Lopez. How are you, Gil? Nice to see you.
Hello, Charlie. Hello, avatars. Thank you for today. Today we're gonna have a really good program. We're gonna talk about Elon Musk. We're gonna go about FTX, Binance. Do you have something about Bill Gates, right? No, or not? Well, probably
No,
we
I didn't
we talk
find
about
it.
something about Bill Gates,
Maybe I will find it in the program. Yeah.
and we're also going to talk about Ethereum, Bitcoin, and of course about the Dogecoin because Twitter thing. So this is going to be our program today, and also we hope Mr. Lord is gonna join us in a few minutes, right?
He's saying right now that
Yeah,
he's. They say I am clicking the link now.
he's here.
Yes, please. Is now you can tell him that he's already here.
Yes.
You're
Hello.
in, my friend.
Hello, hello. Am I
Welcome.
audible?
Yes. Very good.
Yes.
How are you guys?
How are
How are you
you?
doing?
Very
I'm
good.
good.
Uh, Gilberto is going to ask you some questions if you don't mind,
Okay. Yeah, absolutely.
and
Ask me
I will
away. Ask
help
me
him.
away.
How have you
Hello,
been?
Lord.
I've been excellent. I've been good. Thanks. I'm just happy to be here. I'm happy to be here. Honestly.
We're more happy than you, I think.
Oh, I
it's we're very
I'm glad
happy
you're
because
happy.
you're here, so you made it.
I'm
Thank
glad
you
you're
very much.
happy.
Um, what about tell us about what you're doing right now and
So
why
I'm
you're
a sound engineer.
a sound
I
engineer.
so when musicians make albums and stuff and like make music, I'm the guy who's there in the studio setting up all the equipment to record it, setting up all the equipment to mix it and get the album made. I'm what allow them to release music essentially.
You're very
It's
young. How
really
old are you?
I'm 19.
19,
I'm
Well,
19.
19.
congratulations. Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
So you have a specialty there. You're a
Yeah,
technician.
yeah, I'm big into sound technology. I'm hoping to go into uni and go into like sound production and media production, but right now it's engineering that I do. Yeah, all the equipment and stuff. It's really fun.
Excellent. Excellent. Thank you for coming. And Charlie,
No worries.
do you want to ask something,
Yes,
Lord?
yes, Lord. You need to see the YouTube program because you're half and a half
I'm
shot.
hard. Yeah,
You
I just realized that.
yeah
Hang on, I'll see if I can
yeah
fix that. Um,
yes, please, because I'm going to make you ask you some
oh,
questions.
oh, hang on.
I hope so. You like it. Um, First of
I think
all,
I'm in shot now.
yeah, he's
Am
okay
I?
now. Little more to
Yes.
your
Better.
left. Better,
Right.
yeah. Little
Okay.
more to your left, please. Yeah, that's it. You
Yeah.
got it.
Okay. We got
You
it.
go.
Got there
Yeah,
eventually.
especially you're here. Tell me where you live. Tell me exactly where is the name of your town and where you close by right now.
um, I'm near a place called Dronfield. Yeah,
Okay.
in England, and that's where the studio is that I'm at.
Okay. How far from London?
Oh, by train I think it's about 5 hours, something like that.
5 hours.
Between 3 or 5 hours,
Okay.
yeah, depending on which train. Yeah, I'm not
Yes,
too
of
close to
course.
London.
Right.
I was living in Butte, Cornwall. Do you know that place? Cornwall, Wales,
Yeah, I'm aware
near
of Wales. Yeah,
Exeter.
I've been to Wales.
Okay. Yeah, I was living there.
How
Tell me
was it?
about our pro. Well, I was very fun and great living in your country because I forgot my accent of England, and I can hear you and I feel like I don't know that is my own language because my grandfather was from there, and I hear you, and my bad activities is that I went to United States and I forgot my my accent, my English accent, and maybe my
Yeah.
words and my vocabulary. But I was 6 years in United States and really I forgot. But right
Right.
now I'm very curious that. What do you like about our programs? First of all, we are very old for you, but I hope so we can help you. Uh, and tell me what about the program? Why are you following us? And we are very honored. I am very honored and Hill that you are in our program. And of course, it's not the last time. Okay.
Yeah. I found you on YouTube one time, and I thought these guys are quite entertaining. They're quite fun to watch. I'll keep watching them, and you guys are quite fun to watch. That's about it. That's what I watch. I don't know anything about crypto. I've got some questions, but two questions actually, but I don't know anything about crypto.
Good,
Okay.
thank you.
Yeah, you can ask any question right now. Our teacher
Right.
Gilberto Lopez is here and he's alive. It's exactly at what time is in England right now?
It's uh, it's midnight at the moment in England.
Midnight.
Yeah, midnight. Yeah,
Wow. We
yeah.
are 6 o'clock in the afternoon. 6 hours
Like,
difference between England
yeah, six
and
hours.
and and this area of the planet. We are here in between the Pacific and the Atlantic, in the middle of the Mexico City is Guadalajara. Mexico, no city, Mexico, a
Country.
country.
Yeah,
We are
yeah.
in the middle in Guadalajara, and you're almost going to sleep, or you go too late to go bed.
I'll probably sleep in about an hour. Yeah, I
In
probably.
an hour.
Yeah, I
Okay,
usually stay up quite late, so
that's good for you. That's good.
yeah,
And well, we're ready to listen your questions. Please, Gilberto Lopez is here, and he
yeah.
will answer. We have almost no more than 5 minutes that you can be in air with us.
Okay, okay, right. Well, Gilberto, what is your favorite cryptocurrency?
Oh, definitely Ethereum.
Ethereum. Yeah,
Yeah, the thing with Ethereum is that it has too many options. It can be
Hmm.
NFT, it can be a smart contract, it can become a product, is it can become a certificate. There are many options with Ethereum. Yeah, so I basically think that if you're starting in a new business, you probably shouldn't go and find one very startup, like very in the early beginning, because probably you're wrong. So you're going to lose a lot of money. So that's why I think many cryptocurrencies right now are in top of Ethereum. So I think the basic crypto is Ethereum. So I will bet on
yeah.
Ethereum. Yeah, that's why.
Right. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Fair enough. Yeah. Second question:
Yes,
Elon,
please.
Elon Musk or Mark Zuckerberg? Who would win in a fight? Who would you bet on to win
Wow,
in a fight?
Elon Musk or Mark Zuckerberg? I
Yeah.
think Mark Zuckerberg. Well, we're gonna try. We're gonna talk about that a little bit in the further in the program. But I'll tell you right now because you ask. Um, I think Elon Musk have better play. He have better cards.
Yeah.
Why? If Mark Zuckerberg have Meta, well, basically is because Elon Musk have business far ahead from our present, and Mark Zuckerberg, his business is almost gone. Facebook, Facebook. I don't know if England
Yeah.
in England, but the young people
Yeah.
like
We have
you,
Facebook.
they hate Facebook.
Yes, they have.
It's rubbish. It's terrible.
No,
Yeah, so
it's terrible, but there's a lot of people in England using Facebook.
Old people use it. Yeah.
that's
And
Yes.
why I think
yeah.
the game is almost gone for Mark Zuckerberg, and to become a better player, I don't think he doesn't have right now the best cards. Probably he's gonna come up with something, but right now we don't see that game.
Yeah. Right.
So what
Those
do
are the
you
two
think about
questions that
that?
I had. I think you're, yeah, I mean, I think you're right. I think Facebook is limited. Its stock is dropping. It's not doing too great. And I don't think there's much of a future ahead of Facebook. But Elon Musk is just, he's growing. He's getting bigger.
Yeah.
So I think that's a fair judgment. Yeah, I agree.
And what's your preferred cryptocurrency?
I don't know much about crypto, but from what you said about Ethereum, it sounds pretty good. So I'd probably pretty good at that.
If you wanna bet in something that is not the second, if you wanna go down the ladder, I will go probably with Polygon or with
Polygon.
yeah, Polygon, or
Yeah.
also this one, the Shiba. I think has a lot of potential, but still have
Right.
many many things to show. They have to prove many things, and we don't know about the future of the Shiba. So it's kind of weird, and we probably is too early to know how they are gonna make it. So I believe the right now there's no other competition for Ethereum. I mean, as soon as something better than Ethereum comes out, probably we will change to something else. But right now, the
Yeah.
basic is Ethereum.
Right.
So, what about the
No, I agree.
metaverse? What do you think about metaverse?
Um, the metaverse. I'm not. So, are we talking about the Facebook metaverse or like metaverses as in
As
crypto
it's in,
spaces?
yeah, crypto spaces and Web3. The idea of the
Okay.
metaverse. Yeah.
Okay. I don't fully understand exactly what the difference is, like what it actually is a metaverse in terms of like what you do there. But it sounds very interesting. Is it like kind of you buy land with crypto and it's like virtual space or something, or is that something different?
Yeah, well, there are many ways to see the metaverse because right now some of the universities are using something like virtual reality, and that can also be called the metaverse or the augmented reality that Apple is investing a lot of money on that. So right now, the idea of the metaverse is not still complete. There's still small fragments in many places, but I think the next TikTok or platform, if you want to call it like that, is going to be something in the metaverse, I believe.
Right.
And where what I'm not sure right now because we haven't seen anything. We're still very, very, very young in this area, and also Meta has so many problems because they're investing a lot of money in metaverse, but they don't have the return of the investment. So I think that's something that's gonna hit also Mark Zuckerberg in the near future, very really short time.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Right. So metaverse is like lots of different stuff, and it's not kind of one specific thing. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay.
Right now, there's no one specific way to call the metaverse is like this exactly, because there are many ideas and they are very fragmented. But it's just like I think the closest idea to the metaverse are the video games like Fortnite,
Right.
or because they are very close to what you can do in the near future in the metaverse.
Yeah.
There's still some human contact like we're doing
Right.
right now. We can probably use this in the metaverse, and
Yeah.
we can join your apartment in the metaverse, or you can join
Right.
us in the bar in the metaverse. I don't know, but we're
Mm.
still so far away from the end of
Yeah.
the metaverse, I think.
So there's some level of interaction there that happens in the metaverse.
Yes.
There's some level of like socializing.
Yeah, the idea is to have the business like right now we have
Right. Okay.
this this meeting, which is probably something like a Zoom, and in the near future we can have something more like intimate because we can see your stuff, you can see ours, and we can change our dress anywhere, and so you will have a lot of more interaction, and let's say I think it's less personalized, because even if you have some items there, it doesn't mean like they represent you. They represent the image you want to show to the world, but it's not the true you.
Right. Yeah. So it's like it's a commercial space
Yeah,
for kind of business first. That makes sense. Yeah.
yeah,
I think that's quite interesting as an idea, like giving a virtual space where you can do business kind of in person. I think that's quite an interesting step because it sort of it connects you more, right? Like it makes it more like a proper business transaction. Because if you go and buy something on Amazon, it's like you're talking to a web page. If you go to a shop in a virtual space and like see the guy and buy it from him, you sort of know, yeah, this is more like legit. I guess it feels better. It feels more like you're knowing the people that are doing whatever service that you're buying.
yeah. I think you got it. Is probably the best thing, the most personalized way we have today is when someone is online and, hi, you can contact me in the chat right now, but
Yeah,
right now we are using the chat box because many of us are not really in presence, so probably that's not the way we want to make transactions. And actually some of the artificial intelligence is gonna come up, but right now we don't have that interaction that's still missing, and probably it's better. I think the best way to see it is that, imagine we have in our country, we have a lot less opportunities to study and to have a very good teachers, so we can probably join in the metaverse school and have some teacher that is in England, and for us it's gonna be a lot of
yeah,
a lot better. But I don't know if that's gonna happen, because the also the economy is there, so they need to make monies in order to pay the teachers and things like that, and so there's a lot of economy that have to transform in there.
yeah, yeah. I think it sounds like a pretty exciting area of business. I think it could be a really big thing in a few
Yeah,
years' time.
yeah. Have you think about making business in the metaverse, or with the cryptocurrency,
Well,
NFTs or
I
something?
know someone. I know someone called Alice, and she's a DJ. She does virtual DJing, and I reckon that there's probably maybe something for that in the metaverse. That could be made out of it. Possibly, I might do the same because I do know how to DJ. I've done some DJing in my time. Not a lot of it. I'm not very good at DJing, but I can do it. So it's something that I can use all the equipment for it, and I know what it all does. So I think that seems quite interesting, and I
Yeah,
reckon the metaverse probably could be used for that.
I've seen some DJs in the metaverse, so
Yeah,
you're not in the wrong path. So you can probably start very soon.
yeah, that's
Well,
very exciting.
yeah, Charlie, your time.
Oh, well, this is almost over because we have to talk with about Elon. Well, our
I,
friend Lord, he knows a lot of our program, and I am
Yeah,
very glad that you have the time to be with us. I know it's very late for you. The reason that we cannot change our time right now is because we need to run our houses in this moment to finish the program. But
yeah,
that's the reason we do it in this time. But maybe later we are going to do it like always at 12 o'clock or maybe at 9 o'clock in the morning that you can be with
no, it's
us
fine. It's
more
fine. I
time.
don't
But
mind. No, it's
can be
fine.
better. Yeah, I know, but because can be better right now because you are almost going to sleep with saying goodbye to us, and that's also very
Well,
good.
no, honestly, I'd be up to like 1 a.m. Yeah, I'm up quite
Yeah, I
late on
believe.
Tuesdays.
Yeah, I know you have the age for do that, and
Yeah,
I
I have the
I
freedom.
appreciate. And well, I'm going to say announcement, and my family is very afraid when I make this kind of announcement and notice. Maybe in next year, Gilberto and I will see you there. We will fly to see you there with Metaverse. I'm
Maybe
saying
if that's
still
where it is at
here,
that point,
yeah,
then yeah.
yeah, standing here in our country, we will go inside of all the metaverse in that time in next year, and we will be very happy to see you there. And of course, this is your program. This is for you. And if you have any question, you can write us. And next month, we don't know what is going on here in the program because we have maybe vacation, maybe not. It's December, Thanksgiving and all
Yeah.
that stuff that I don't want to go to. My boss is there, but I don't want to go to vacation. I will stay here. If he go to vacation, maybe I will. I will make a terrible program for
Char-
for Metaverse and for
Charlie,
AvatarBank. Yes,
before
sir.
Lord goes, why don't we invite him to be next week with more questions and probably with
Yes,
yeah, that would be
yes.
I
Can
nice.
you
can't
be
do
with
I
us?
can't do next week actually. I can
15
probably do in
days.
2 weeks' time.
Yeah,
I'm able to do
Yeah,
in 2 weeks' time, but I can't do
two
next
weeks.
week. I'm
I like
busy.
that. I like that. Thank you, Hill, to that invitation. Is very glad. And let me
Yeah,
tell
thank you
you
very much.
something, Lord, that he don't want to tell. Gilberto
Oh,
is a little quiet, but I need to say, I need to tell you this.
right, okay.
He's an owner, and he makes cheer. The name of
Yeah,
his cheer is
beer,
Lord.
beer,
The beer.
Alex.
beer.
Yeah,
Oh, beer.
beer, beer, beer. The
Yeah,
name is Lord.
I
When
have to
you
try
was,
some of this beer.
yeah,
The
let
name
me
is
tell you
Dark Lord.
something. Dark
Dark Lord.
Lord.
Yeah, and and
When
and the
you was
best,
writing to me, I was surprised because I thought that my boss was uh,
my
uh,
boss. I'm not
running around,
surprised.
fucking around with me. And he said, Lord, and I say to him, I know this is Gilberto, no? This is no Gilberto. This is uh, Lord for England. Thank you, guys. I leave you alone now,
Right.
and you have an invitation for 2 weeks. Come on,
I
Gil.
Okay. Well,
just
it's been great being here.
one last question,
Yep.
please. What
Okay.
does it say the sign in the back of you? Because it's not
Oh,
very clear.
yeah, I should have taken that down. It's an inside joke that me and some friends have. It's a quote from a really terrible TV show. And it says, that rebellious guy must have hypergenomically biograbbulated the microbiotic germs. It doesn't mean anything. It's complete nonsense, but we just thought it was quite funny. That's why I have that up there. And I've had it's been up there for months.
Well,
I
It's
like
thank
that.
you for sharing. Thank you
there's
very
also
much.
hang on. There's also a picture of a man wearing a chicken costume as well. That's also on my yeah. But yeah, no. It's been great being here. Thanks for inviting me on, guys. 2 weeks time, I'll try and be here.
Yes,
I
Excellent.
yes,
look forward
please.
to it. You've been great. Thank you. See you.
No, thank
Thank
you.
you.
Tell
Bye.
your friends that you're alive, and tell your
I
friends that
will.
you
Yeah,
are
I'll
going
let
to
them
be with
know.
us. Okay.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Thanks. Bye.
Thank you. See you in
Bye
two
bye.
weeks.
Thank you.
Okay, Charlie. Thank you for the
Oh,
call.
no, it was very good. I'm very excited, and I'm waiting. I'm wet because I was very nervous that everything came right and was perfect. Thank you, Hill, for believing myself and my friend Lord, and he will be with us next 2 weeks. Okay,
Yeah,
and
good. I'm excited.
I hope so. A lot of people will be with us uh, in this time that this program is for them. Okay, well, let's go to the business. Let's go to the program, and I have a question for you. This is coming from United States. This question is: what news about FTX and Binance's? Please,
Binance.
if you can tell us. Binance in English. Binance.
Okay.
Sorry, Binance.
FTX and Binance. It seems like I don't know. There's so many information about that, and some of them are just like contraries. One say one thing, and the other one say the other thing. They talk about Twitter also, but the main thing is that FTX, it seems like, is running out of cash, so they need cash because many people have their investment with them, and they have like I have always said that if you're going to buy a cryptocurrency, is something that is better, something that you have in your electronic wallet, independent electronic wallet, not in the platform. So the risk here is that all the people that has his money or their money in the FTX FTX wallet, it seems like FTX doesn't have enough money to pay them, or probably they don't have the cryptocurrencies that they say they
Mm,
had. So the thing here is that they need the hand of Binance, and Binance right now is like the bigger company because he's a Chinese guy. I think he's also based in Canada, but probably most of the money comes from China. So seems like they're gonna merge uh, in order to avoid this interruption of service, because it happened in the past with someone in Canada, and it was a larger business, and they just crush. So this is something that can happen with FTX, and it seems like they're like at the last moment, and they're thinking to save the company and also the customers. So
wow. Well, it's a lot of things to think about it, and FTX and all this kind of information that you are are you telling us is very important because now everything is changing all the time and
so
always.
so if you can
Uh,
cash out,
I
cash out as soon as you can,
cash
or
out.
wait
Yeah.
until Binance buy and cash out as soon as you can, and then
Yes.
buy your own cryptocurrency and with your own wallet.
Correct. That's the reason we need to catch out and very fast because not only changing is moving around. And that's the reason we have another question about this topic is can you explain to us what Elon Musk is doing right now between Twitter and all this stuff that he's doing in this moment, please?
Well, Elon Musk, he's a funny guy. He is always like in the Twitter. He's a Twitter guy right now, because not
Yeah,
not only because he bought it, because he's the person who always give more news, and he's always using the Twitter. So what happened is that when he bought Twitter and he started like fighting everyone in Twitter, the cryptocurrency we know as Dogecoin came out came up very up. It's like 50% in 1 week. And I said last week, in I think in Saturday program in Spanish, I was saying like I was afraid of buying more Dutch because it was something like it's gonna go up and down very soon. I didn't expect to do it very sharp or very soon enough. So it seems like today the cryptocurrency in 24 hours went down like 25%. So I was like it was kind of uh, perceived that this something like this is going to happen, because Elon Musk always, when he says something, is because it's always affect the money of his enterprises, and Dogecoin is one of the cryptocurrencies where he has money invested there. So I think that's why the prices go up. And but
yeah,
but right
yes,
now
but
during the weekend also many cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum went up. Bitcoin was about 21,000, over 21,000, and Ethereum was like 115 or no 1,600, almost 1,700, and it went down. Right now it's 1,500 Ethereum, and Bitcoin is under 20. Is I think is over $18,000. So the thing here is that the economy still is not good, and we don't know what's gonna happen. My guess is that Ethereum is gonna go down 700s as soon as the Christmas pass. I don't know.
yes,
That's my
yes.
guess. Yeah.
I hope so. You gazing well, but we don't know. That's for sure. And oh, my chair is. I don't know what happened with my chair. Okay. Um, I don't know, Hill, but for sure, Elon Musk is doing fine. Is playing with his new toy, but is making a lot of changes, and he will change a lot of things. But the media is changing every day, and for sure we talk about with Lord about that our guest he says so that um, we don't know what is going to happen with Bill Gates and Mark Zuckerberg, and for sure it's going to be new news also in another people is investing that right now we're going to have a lot of surprises in this media. What about if you can tell us about the what is happening with the dot coin, dog coin? How you
Dogecoin,
say that? Dodge
Doge,
coin.
yeah.
Dutch is from Germany. Dutch coin. Dutch coin.
No, it's different because Dutch
Uh,
is German is
oh,
Dutch,
you're right. This is
and right,
Dogecoin. You're right.
Dutch, yeah.
Dutch.
So the thing is that the price went up in a week. It went from you know it capitalized like 50%. So imagine you have 1,000, and then from in one
Oops.
week later, when Elon Musk buys Twitter, you have 50% more. So you get like 500 more. So
Yes.
and right now is you lost half of what you earn. So I think Doge is gonna take a more relevant space because Elon Musk is taking over Twitter. I don't know what's gonna happen with Twitter because nobody knows right now, and we don't have even an idea. We only know that Elon has said that he wants to have a free speech, and I think Twitter has done a very fair free speech, but still there are many people that doesn't give the right information. They just misgive the information or mislead the information, and I don't think that's free speech. I don't think.
No, I
But
don't think so either.
as soon as Twitter have a new horizon, a new target, the things are gonna move. I think that Elon Musk didn't buy Twitter just only because he liked it. I think he has something around, and he's planning something. He hasn't told, yeah,
I know.
or yeah, but I I think he's gonna do something with it. Yeah,
Yes,
definitely.
I know that. The thing I was very surprised from a lot of people that is making news of fake news
Yeah,
is that when Twitter uh, began this project of a new bird, blue bird, and you remember the arrow and everything is coming the first time Twitter from yesterday. I'm saying before Elon Musk bought it. I will say that this company was always broke. I know that for all this time, but in the same time, is the most easy way to communicate is, for example, my teacher of science of computer science in that time in the beginning when I was learning more about this media and these technology things in the internet, he told me that if today, and that's real, if today uh, they repeat in United States or maybe another country to go to the moon, Armstrong will say the same words maybe that he put his feet, the first feet in the moon. He will tweet that today. He will tweet that from the moon, and the Twitter still exists because that's the way to have a communication, a real communication, alive fast, no fake, because we can see all the technology that the people is making news every day, and is a very good technology Twitter. But if Elon Musk is doing some changes in that beautiful way to communicate right now, I hope so. He knows what he's doing. He's he's going to make a rentable business, because Twitter is going to maybe disappear, because always for the beginning and today, he was losing a lot of money, a lot. I don't know how they be alive in this moment, but I am very happy that Musk really bought it, because everything is going to change. And now Facebook, YouTube, also Twitter have a new competition, and they need it. A new competition in this kind of things, in this time of the world, in this area, in this century, in this way. They need competition. If they don't have competition, it's going to be the same hill always. That the big guys is looking around doing anything they want. But Musk is. I'm very happy, because I know one day he will ask if we can work with him. I'm for sure.
Yeah, we're sure. Yeah. uh, well, Twitter is something very interesting because it's the only platform where all the
Yeah,
technology guys are like there. They just tweet every day. And
yeah,
actually, is the only platform I know that the government or a specific government has used it for, let's say, authorized issues. Like there's a Twitter city, and some of the, Bukele, Najib Bukele,
yeah,
the president of Salvador,
yes,
he uses a lot of Twitter.
a
He
lot.
uses a lot of Twitter. So
I know,
the only
I know.
problem with Twitter is how to make it profitable. And I think Elon Musk have many ideas of that. So that's why I think he wanted that business, but we're not sure where it's going right now.
No,
He
no, we don't know.
announced that.
And for sure, can be politics, can be sports, can be everything he wants, because Twitter is for everything. And like you say, um, a lot of people for the government, and also for another countries, they use it for making news, for the votes, for the campaigns, for everything is using Twitters. And a lot of presidents in the world is using it for making good or bad news for the world. And for sure, our Mr. Must, our next
Musk.
boss,
Musk.
Musk is going to be my boss. I would say that if he have something to do, to say, and to work, it's going to be fast. I know he's cleaning out the house. I'm very glad also that he's cleaning the house. Uh, to the guys that was doing it something, I don't know, bad or not bad, but they doing something that he didn't like it. He, before he bought it, he watched everything with his intelligence and his eyes, and he say, well, they have a lot of problems, but that is going to be mine. Now it's going to be my problems, and for sure I'm going to fix it. And in my way, I think I need to do this. And the news right now, in my knowledge, is that he's cleaning house, first of all, and next is going to be the business. And a lot of people is right now, everyone is very angry, maybe, or is not happy that he's going to charge $8 for account. uh, but don't worry, guys. uh, we will still there, who cares?
We will
uh,
survive. So
yeah, we will survive, because $8 a month, if you don't realize, a lot of companies is charging more than that. I haven't spent a lot of money in Facebook, a lot of money in YouTube without realize. And if he charged $8, and I am free to do anything I want in Twitter, I would be very happy. And maybe it's going to disappear a lot of people that they don't need to be there. You know, for sure that if they don't can pay, they cannot pay $8, and also it's a fake account. It's going to
Yeah.
disappear all the fake accounts, and he want to be sure that we are alive, we are human being, and maybe I don't know. I'm guessing next step is to go to the Meta Twitter space. You know, I don't know.
Twitter's gonna go to the moon and to Mars. I'm
I
sure of that.
know. I want to go there. I don't know physical, but I want to go there in Metaverse Twitter account.
Mars, yeah.
You know.
Uh, you have a point. You have a point, and Twitter is gonna change. And the first thing you have to do when you're the first timer in a business is clean the house, as you say it. And when you clean the house, you start seeing what you really want and what you really don't want. Then start from there. But also, it can be like a drop down, and Facebook right now is coming into the drop downs. So it seems like Facebook is going to have a massive, um, how do you say, a massive cleaning of the house,
Yes.
and
Yes.
it's
That's the
going
way
to
to
be
say
the
it.
it's going to be the bigger in decades in this kind of business. And I think Meta is, or Facebook it needed, because they are spending a lot of money, and if something is not working, Lord say it, is something is not working, is very clumsy, takes a lot of time. If you want to upload a video, it takes so much time. Sometimes it doesn't work. And so it's clumsy. I
It's
don't know.
clumsy.
It's clumsy.
Yeah.
And I don't know why people like it Facebook since the beginning, but I haven't liked but Facebook. I what I like about Facebook is the idea of the community. Is the only thing I like about Facebook. But
Yes.
because there's no other um, social media that has this kind of community thing where you can follow a person who has 20,000 or 3,000 um, followers in Twitter, but he's only sending messages in one way, so the community doesn't participate much. And you can see many of the tweets that have many participants. uh, Nobody can read it because even the
It's too
platform
much.
doesn't show it, you know
Right. And it's too
so
much. Yeah.
so it's not really working that way. So Facebook, I think, in the idea of community, I think they do a fair job. They could do it
Yes.
better, but the program is so worse. Yeah, so bad for
And
myself.
don't forget YouTube. You know, YouTube is there. Is the more important thing right now. Is more important than both, for sure. But they need to change also. You know, the platform need to change, and maybe the one is changing everything is TikTok. You know,
I
because
don't know.
TikTok is
I don't
doing
know,
a lot of
Charlie.
things to. I don't know either,
I
but
don't know,
you know,
Charlie. Yeah, because my idea is that Facebook, well, YouTube is videos. It has many things
yeah,
about videos. But
right,
also, the movies, we used to use YouTube for to see movies. We used to see YouTube for seeing videos. We used to
right.
see YouTube for series. And right now there's many competition in for movies. You have Disney, you have HBO, you have
Netflix,
Netflix, you have many
yeah,
options, like 20
Kiwi,
20 options or more. And
yeah,
when you're talking Holo, and there's so many. And when you're talking about free video, like the one we're making right now, there are very few platforms, but these platforms do not excel, do not help the makers to give some steps further. So I don't know. what's going on there.
Yeah, that's
It's in a
true.
very specific place, YouTube, and also Twitch. Do you know Twitch?
Twitch, yes.
Okay, so Twitch is in a very small segment of YouTube, and
Yeah,
it's more in the gaming, and also the the platform OnlyFans, with something
OnlyFans.
like YouTube, but you pay for the services of one
Right.
channel. So I don't know. There are many other options, and the only one that I have seen some TikToks, and when I like something, the TikTok is not complete. I go to search it on YouTube, because I
That's
know
true.
it's complete
It's
on
going to be
YouTube.
complete.
Yeah.
Yes, I do the same.
So
I do the same, and I know that a lot of TikToks is coming from YouTube for sure, and they take some little things. But let me tell you something that TikTok showed me the other day. I was surprised. Uh, I entered to a new area of TikTok. It's called Studio TikTok. They make a small, very small OBS program studio that have everything to produce your TikTok alive with uh, effects, with that you can connect from your Zoom program. TikTok is changing a lot, and TikTok is doing things that another people is not doing it. Uh, I hear that maybe Twitter is going to put videos, and I don't like that, but maybe I don't know. But I hear that almost uh, sooner TikTok and Twitter is going to be the same. I hope so not. I don't like that. But if we'll do that, I'm saying that be careful with Twitter because it's going to change everything, and maybe it's not our market. Is the market is coming? You know, the market
uh,
that is coming is different than is the market right now. I will never say again Facebook. It's not anymore Facebook. I will say Meta. Meta is Meta because Facebook already is changing the name, but Facebook is not Facebook anymore. And YouTube is still the same, Twitter is still the same, but Twitter, I hope so, is going to be Meta Twitter platform. I prefer to hear that Elon Musk is going to the Metaverse Twitter because it's going to be huge and not a normal video like TikTok. And I think TikTok is not thinking about metaverse. Maybe I don't know. I hope so. They cannot hear me. I don't want to give them ideas, but for sure I can see that in Twitter with Elon Musk. Maybe he's thinking about flying to the moon, to the Mars, and maybe to the sun one day. He's
you
crazy. I know that.
want to see it, Fred? Okay, Charlie. Well,
Well,
I really enjoyed this program. I want to thank you because you
yeah.
invited Lord, and I want to thank you for being here, and also to co-host this program. And I'm very happy to have you in the program. Thank you, Charlie, for everything.
No, thank you, my teacher. Thank you to open my eyes, to make me learn, to make me read. And I saw two videos that you saw me. You sent me by WhatsApp, and I'm very glad that you're my teacher. And I hope so all the people around us and also the friends of Lord can see us every Tuesday, almost at 6 o'clock in the afternoon. Really is a good program for you. It's always for you, and don't forget to share, don't forget to write us. Remember, all the platforms have chat. You can tell us what about the program. All we can hear you typing around, and we can also be with you very close and also invited to this program. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Hill. I will see you next week, Tuesday at 6 o'clock, almost in time, on time. Thank you. See you.